At this time, we invite everyone to stand as Rusty Allen, Tabor College Vice President of Enrollment and Athletics, offers a pregame prayer blessing.
Tabor College recognizes that injustice and hate in the form of racism, oppression, and brokenness is a part of the reality for various people in our country and around the world. We invite all of us to join in a moment of silent unity for bringing justice, healing, and wholeness anywhere it is needed. Please join me in a moment of silence. Father in heaven, we thank you for this good day that you've given to us, a day where we've been able to work, learn, and serve. We don't take that for granted. And now we get to enjoy the great game of basketball and high-level competition. We ask first, Lord, that you would give the players that are so gifted here this evening the ability to perform at the top of their game. We pray for the officials and the coaches that they can see the game clearly and make good judgments. Lord, for those of us who are here as fans, would you give us a sense of what it means to have good sportsmanship? Would you help us to conduct ourselves in a manner that's worthy of your good calling? We pray it all in Jesus' name and for his sake. Amen.
We invite everyone to join us as we honor America now with the play of our national anthem. The Blue Jays are coached by Sean Reed and have a conference record of 6-0 and an overall record of 8-2. Let's meet tonight's contestants. First from Bethany. The forward is 6'1" sophomore from Kansas, number 1 Cassidy. The center is 6'1" senior from number 10 Sydney. Kansas, number 15, Sarah Martell.
Well, welcome everyone to the campus of Tabor College for this evening's KCAC basketball games. Tonight we'll have two games for you. The opening game, the women's varsity, Tabor College will host Bethany. And right after, the men will play. I'm Jim Paulus. I'm here with Rod Ham. Good evening, Rod.
Good evening, Jim.
Nice, exciting day here on campus. A lot going on.
Great day here on campus. I'm a little underwhelmed with your attire today, since I'm here with a coat and tie on, and you're wearing sweats. So
well, we had different responsibilities today.
That's right.
Yeah. All right. Yes. For those who don't know, we had a building dedication, the new fine arts facility on campus here. A long time coming, many years of dreams came about today, and dedicated today and the Messiah tomorrow. So exciting weekend.
For sure.
All right, well, tonight the Tabor women will hope to continue their win streak after dropping the first two games of the year. They're on an 8-game winning streak, 8-2 overall, 6-0 in conference. They'll host Bethany, who's 3-3 in conference and 7-6 overall. They're currently tied for 6th in conference. So yeah, it's been quite the run to watch the women here in the last few games, especially a couple nights ago against St. Mary's. Came out on fire and really put a really good team down quickly.
Blew them out of the water, basically.
And yeah, just was able to coast, and what we were expecting is a much closer game. So, all right, let's do some starters here for the Threshers. Number 1, forward from Canton, Kansas, Cassidy Enns, sophomore. Number 10, a senior, another forward from Denver, Colorado, Sydney Akanu. Number 15, Sarah Bartle, the junior guard. Number 20, Marissa Pope, and number 21, Lauren Welsh.
And for the Blue Jays, Taylor Denniston, Morgan Ediger, Sammy Jo Peterson, Kristen Weedle, and Tristan Leisler. Little miss down there underneath by a little scoop shot by Bethany Swedes. They get their own rebound. Reset.
Shot clock's now down to 5. Running layup, another offensive rebound, and laid back in.
Looked like Denniston had her blocked out, but with Ohanaku, or however you say that, I'm going to go with Ohanaku.
That's good.
And then we'll go with that until we hear different. She's just so much taller. She was able to rebound over Ediger with a 3, up and off the mark. Sammy Jo Peterson with the rebound, kicks it back out to Denniston.
Blue Jays will reset.
Both teams having trouble boarding offensively.
Yeah. No defensive boards yet. Denniston tries to get around, throws it to Leisler. She shoots a 2. She was on the line, but that's long. And that's a foul on Sammy Jo.
Good hustle by Sammy Jo, coming in there on an air ball, long air ball by Leisler.
Bethany coming off 2 victories. They had a commanding victory against York last Wednesday, 76-42. And before that, a home win in overtime against Ottawa. So they're looking to get their 3rd in a row tonight. Enns has it in the post. 2 misses, and Leisler with the defensive board.
Ediger gets up court quickly. Stopped by Ohanaku. Tabor sets up their offense. Hand off to Denniston from Weedle. Back to Weedle. Weedle going in strong. Pump fake, goes up, off the mark. Both teams having trouble here early going. Denniston from behind knocks the ball out of bounds. Swede ball. So this isn't how Tabor started out the other night.
No, that's right, a little different. Inbounds is out of bounds, forced error there.
A little errant pass there by Marissa Pope, passing it to Ohanaku, and anytime you throw a ball at a 6-footer, below a 6-footer's knees, that's not a good pass usually.
Yeah, not always picked up.
Pope guarding Denniston tightly all the way up the court. Denniston looks for Ediger, finds her at the wing.
Ediger had a really hot first half on Wednesday. She gets fouled, and the Blue Jays out of bounds.
Screen by Weedle. Ediger got around the screen, and the only way that she was going to be stopped was to foul her. Ediger's really gotten stronger going to the hoop. Inbounds to Weedle, off to Leisler, now back to Ediger.
Ediger had a good matchup there, but gave the ball up. See if she gets it back here. They are switching. Ediger for 3, no good.
Ediger taking a couple threes, hasn't really had open shots at this point. Sammy Jo comes away with the tip ball, up quickly to Ediger. Fouled by Pope.
Second foul on the Swedes.
Ball inbounded right in front of us here. Tempting to give a little coaching advice, but I'm going to refrain.
Okay. Take it to the hole?
No.
Sammy Jo gets fouled, and she posts up. Don't see that much from her. She'll shoot 2.
Lauren Welch picks up her first foul.
I looked up the conference stats. Ediger just under 22 a game in the conference season.
Wow.
So she's been part of the catalyst for them.
Sammy Jo's first free throw up and good. Bethany's losses this year coming to, in the conference, McPherson and Friends.
And Kansas Whistling. That was the other one.
That's the third one. Okay. Ediger with the block. Down low.
And they're calling a foul on Bethany's Marissa Pope. Marissa Pope picks up her second.
That's a big foul there as Pope gets her second. Pope is their leading scorer. They're going to leave her in right now.
Kelsey Unruh's tricked in the game for the Blue Jays. Sets the screen, gets the ball to Ediger, gets the ball to Denniston on the inbounds. They're going to set up their offense. Going more with a high post screen for Denniston off.
Well,
drains it.
I think as long as Pope stays in the game, they should go right at her. She has 2 fouls, and it's in the first quarter.
Early in the first quarter.
And as them being their leading scorer, I think they're going to get her now, though. Oh, nice pass out. And Ediger with the left hand.
That's something that Tabor is doing more this year than probably other last several years, getting some runouts on offense.
Layup good on the other way, and 7-4 Blue Jays. Oh, Ediger holds up and waits for some teammates to come up the floor. Kelsey Unruh gets it down and unable to really get a good shot up there. Pope has it, brings it up.
No subs yet by Bethany.
They have someone ready to check in. And Sammy Joe with the strip gets it out to Dennison. And Dennison unable to hit the layup. Dennison with the foul.
There's been a lot of fouls 90 feet from the bucket tonight.
That's right.
Seems like on both teams.
Wortham, number 3, freshman guard, checking in for Bethany, and Amber Bonham checking in for the Blue Jays.
7-4 Tabor right now at 5:16 left in this first quarter. Neither team really showing much so far. Just a little bit of a sloppy game so far for both teams.
Yeah, definitely not the defensive intensity we saw on Wednesday. Nice take by the Swede. Bartle, unable to connect though. She was able to go right around Bonham. Bonham has it on the right side here. 3-pointer, no good. I think that shot's going to be there. All those screens are going below, but
3-pointers aren't falling for the Blue Jays like they were the other night, though.
Yeah. Ends with a nice catch and able to put it in. 7-6, Blue Jays lead cut to 1.
Ends at 6'1", matches up with Unruh at 6'1". They probably saw each other in high school, maybe.
Yep, both from the area. Sammy Joe gets it into the post, kicks it back out to Kelsey Unruh. She takes it strong to the hole and lays it up nice. Nice take.
Yeah. You can fake that shot when you can shoot that shot.
That's right. She does able to shoot it out there. Foul by Sammy Joe over the back. That's her second, I believe.
Yeah, she had one earlier. I think she was coming out of the game, but got that foul right before she came out.
Checking in for the Swedes, 44 Mayfield and 32 Miller. And Brubaker checks in, and Weedle comes back in for the Blue Jays.
lot of community college transfers on the Swede team.
And another layup. Welsh able to get all the way to the hole.
Bethany's been able to get to the rim several times early on here. 9-8, Tabor still on top.
Ediger gets the screen, gets around.
Bonham gets all the way to the hole, short arms it, then fouls over the back. I think she had the chance to keep going there, didn't she?
Yeah. (9-8). Blue Jays still on top. Nice steal by, well, not quite. Dennison go for the steal, but it will be out of bounds to the Swedes. 11 on the shot clock. Blue Jays on top, 9-8.
Low scoring quarter by both teams.
Yep, under 3 minutes now. Open three. That's a bit long. And the foul on, I think, 44. Mayfield. And we have, that'll be the 15th foul, so we'll be shooting two. Ediger will be shooting.
Morgan Ediger will go to the line, shooting two. Five team fouls by the Swedes, 4 by the Blue Jays. It's nine fouls in this first quarter. It's a lot of fouling going on.
7 minutes. .243 left. Ediger unable to hit the second.
Blue Jays still on top with both teams kind of having their shooting woes at this point.
Tabor at 27% from the field and Bethany at 36. Nice pass into the post, but unable to get the layup. Oh. Offensive board for the Swedes. Could have been over the back.
Tyson Mayfield, Miller in the game.
Nice steal by Bonham on the inbound, or the
Walsh and Wortham also in the game. A whole new 5 except for Walsh, I believe. Or Welsh. Welsh is the only one of the starting 5 that's in the game currently for the Swedes. And for the Blue Jays, Ediger and Weedle had come back in. Dennison's in. Post up on Bonham. She tries to take a little baby hook there and it doesn't go.
Shot clock was down, but I think they had more time than block partly.
Blocked partly there by.
Oh, nice catch by Ediger. And
Ediger
able to lay it in.
Ediger was able to make a great catch and then still finish.
It's 5 for Morgan. Blue Jays stretch the lead to 12-8.
That was one of those passes from Denniston that your receiver makes you look good as a quarterback, wasn't it?
Yeah. Shot off by the Swedes. Dennison with the rebound.
12-8. Tabor College, 1 minute left in this first quarter. What's been a little bit of a ragtag first quarter.
Yeah.
3-second call, I believe, on Tabor.
Tristan Leisler checks back in for the Blue Jays, and for the Swedes, number 15, Sarah Bartle.
Bartel,
sorry.
Summer Bartel, Summer Bartles. This one happens to be a Bartel, only because I read the guy next to me, the radio guy's script over here. And
okay.
He's got pronunciations on there for us.
The last game, I asked the assistant coach the pronunciation of the last name, and she told me she didn't know. So. Oh.
Bartel takes it up and under, and then gets a foul. Somebody fouled down low. May have been Deniston.
If so, that's her second.
Her second foul. And
Molly Hawkins quickly jumps off the bench, and she'll come in.
31 seconds left in this first quarter. Blue Jays on top 12-8. Bartel at the line.
First one's up. So Blue Jays have 2 guards with 2 fouls, 2 of their starters, Sammy Joe and Denison. Oh, offensive board from the Swedes and put back up by Megan Hendrickson, freshman from Berean Academy.
5'11".
Blue Jay lead now down to 1, 12-11. 1 shot left here, about 15 seconds in the game clock. Oh, Ediger was open on a cut.
I think we're looking to run it down to 1 shot here. Weedle goes up and fouled.
So Weedle will shoot 2.
I think on number 53, maybe. That's the one it is, Alex Tyson.
So with 8.4 seconds left.
First free throw's up and good.
Second one's up and good.
8 seconds left. Bethany's getting it up quick. 14-11 Tabor. Long desperation shot just off the mark by number 3 Wortham, and that's the end of the first quarter. Tabor College ahead 14-11. We'll take a quick break here.
We're back here for the second quarter. Blue Jays inbounds. Not a pretty first quarter. Both teams shooting right around 30%. Blue Jays do have a 14-11 lead. Molly Hawkins has it over here on the right side, gets it into Kelsey Unruh. Nice pass to Leisler. She cuts and she lays it in. And we have a late call and an and one.
Yeah, and she was kind of defender moved under her after she went up for the layup, and so number 24 Hendrickson kind of jumped under a little bit.
Leisler will shoot the free throw and it's good. 17-11 Blue Jays. Just here at the beginning of the second quarter.
Welsh back in the game along with Hanaku.
Enns is still in.
Bartel and Enns, and then number 3 Wortham in the corner. Hanaku out front, drives in on Unruh, nowhere to go, throws it off the glass, no good. Ediger with the rebound. Ediger drives on a Hanaku, nowhere to go with it. Not even sure what she was looking at there because there was nobody had opened up for her.
Yeah, I think being deflected out of bounds is probably the best result we could have hoped for there.
Hanaku doing a pretty good job on Ediger, just basically sticking with her pretty tight. Bonham posts up, goes all the way in. Still doesn't get that hook shot to go. Welsh comes back quickly. Passes off to Bartell.
Back right down to her in the post. Oh, creates some space.
Creates some space, but then misses the shot.
Oh. Blue Jays are going to be short of some guards here in this quarter, as I'm guessing they'll sit Sammy Jo Peterson and Dennison for the second quarter. Both have 2 fouls.
And we did a deal there. We barely got the ball past half court before the 10 seconds.
We had that happen last game.
This time, Unruh goes up and sweeps one with the left or right hand, kind of a semi-hook shot, and goes off the glass and in.
She's probably practiced it more in practice than Amber has, huh?
19-11 Tabor, 8:13 left in this second quarter.
Bartell has it up top.
Corner, 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 corner.
3-pointer, good.
3-pointer by Bartell from the corner.
19-14 Blue Jays. Just under 8 minutes.
Bonham just a little bit late getting there. Last time that shot went off, Bonham was able to block it, but this time just a little late getting out on the perimeter.
Leisler takes the screen, moves it to the right, back to Ediger. Ediger feeds it into Unruh. She's got good position. Didn't really kind of rush that shot.
Yeah.
Had more time.
Oh, there's almost a I'm not going to say it's the worst call I've ever seen, but it wasn't a very good call. And Molly Hawkins gets charged for a blocking foul there.
She wasn't backing up quick enough.
Well, Welsh lost her balance and just basically ran over. Somebody got lost on the corner over there on defense, and
John's not happy and takes a quick 30-second timeout. Blue Jays lead now down to 19-16. 7:26 left in the second quarter. They have some late arriving crowd, probably people that went and grabbed something to eat after the dedication.
Could be, and I'm not sure the snack bar is open because of all the food people. Was it open?
It was.
Okay. The food service stretched pretty thin today.
I think so.
Their student help's gone for the break, and
finals ended here Thursday.
Yeah, had to bring in reinforcements just to help with all the events of the day, and so yeah, it's great that they've got the snack bar open.
Hawkins brings it up again. Blue Jays on top, 19-16. Brubaker has it. Takes a string up top, hands off to Molly Hawkins.
Get an illegal screen by Unruh. Boy, you see that called over and over and over in the women's game, and even more so in the men's game. It just must be a point of emphasis or something.
I still think that's a really tough call when they're rolling, you know.
Well, I guess you can't roll.
Well, like that could have been one there. And missed layup. Actually, we're going to have a jump ball, and that'll be out of bounds to the Swedes. Kristen Weedle will check back in.
Fortunately for the Blue Jays, the Swedes have missed a lot of little bunnies underneath the basket.
Yeah, they could easily have the lead in this. Inbounds to Hanaku. Over to Bartell. Oh, good defense by Molly Hawkins. Hand off to Brubaker. She has it up top. Oh, yeah, got to be a foul there. Yeah. Foul on ends. We have 3 Swedes coming in. Popes comes back in. Number 44, Mayfield, and number 32, Miller.
Two team fouls for each team in this second quarter. 6:30 left in the game, in the quarter right now. It's 19-16 Tabor. Weedle with the ball to free throw line, off to Ediger on the wing. Back to Weedle, hands off to Brubaker. Brubaker drives, nowhere to go. Gets it back to Weedle down low. Weedle gets it off to Leisler in a little short corner. 21-16 Tabor.
Pope gets it. She's fouled.
Either going to be on Hawkins or Weedle. I think Hawkins picks up the foul.
That's her second now. So that's 3 of the guards, Blue Jay guards, with 2 fouls in this first half. Just under 6 minutes left in the second quarter.
Not sure what happened there.
What happened? What happened? She stepped on it.
Turnover there by the Swedes on the inbounds. Girl steps on the court. Tabor setting up their offense. Having trouble getting into anything right now. A lot of movement, but nobody's getting open.
Shot clock's now down to 5. Ediger, and she gets fouled.
Gets bumped right before the shot. Hanaku still with the block, but it was a pretty good bump.
Yeah.
That's second foul on Hanaku.
I'm not sure. That's an easy call with that bump right there.
(22-16) Tabor.
Ediger, second one good.
Henderson checks in for the Swedes.
3 fouls apiece, 5:31 left in the second quarter. Blue Jays up 7 here, 23-16. Pope drives, throws it up, unable to connect, and Weedle with the rebound.
Weedle off to Hawkins. Hawkins brings it up, calls out the play, gets it off to Leisler. Push in the back. Bartell called for a push in the back. That's 14 fouls by Bethany. Ediger going in hard on Bartell and ain't able to convert. Got her own rebound. Tried to kind of volleyball it back in there, and it didn't quite go. Ball out of bounds.
I believe I was misquoted by the coach. Yeah, he quoted me to the. He thought my laughing at him was because I agreed with him. Checking in for the Swedes, number 53, Alex Tyson, and Tristan Leisler checks in.
Hawkins picks up her third foul in limited play, and so she'll have to sit down now.
Some big minutes, though, she played this quarter.
We may be seeing a lot of players yet.
Yeah.
The way the foul situation looks. 14 fouls for both teams.
Triangle!
Yeah, some more free throws here in this quarter.
Keep moving, Alex! There!
Weedle gets in front. Shot clock to 15. Oh, yeah, nice tip there by Weedle. Gets that turnover, and Ediger brings it up. Gets it to Leisler. Leisler gets it right down to Weedle. Leisler turned around and just not able to get it up over that rim. Swedes quickly up the floor. Pope brings it up.
23-16, just under 4 minutes to play here in this first half. Good ball movement by Bethany. Bonham just gets knocked down.
Oh,
comes up with the rebound. People falling all over the place out here.
Jeez.
Bethany player comes and knocks over Bonham to the ground. She's having trouble with her knee brace.
That's classy.
The ref won't call timeout. No call there, no foul call, but a timeout called by Tabor before the foul. Or before, well, I guess there never was a foul. A lot of volatility here over a knee brace. Things seem to be a little chippy between the teams and the coaches even at this point. I don't know what's going on. Didn't think there was any bad blood between either team, but I guess the 10-second call still counted. Is that what we're going on there?
Here we go.
I guess the 10-second call didn't go away with the timeout. So then Tabor was already down to about 2 seconds. (23-16) Tabor. 3:21 left in this second quarter. Ten seconds on the shot clock. Bartell drives in left-handed, scoops one up. Nice. Unruh blocks it.
Nice block by Unruh.
Bonham brings the ball up, gets it off to Ediger. Ediger throws off to Unruh. Now to Bonham on the wing. Bonham goes baseline. Goes right up into a bunch of traffic. Blocked. Looks like her knee is giving her trouble again. Long three there. Brubaker with the rebound. Officials timeout for Bonham. She's going to just head straight to the training room.
Sammy
Jo Peterson checks in for the Blue Jays, and that knee, Amber needs surgery on that knee, and she's just hoping to make it through this year with that knee brace, and obviously she's
came down hard that time.
Yeah, she's in some pain, and Leisler gets the ball down low, goes up on ends and over. 2 points, 25-16.
Stretches the lead up to 9.
Bethany's kind of gone into a dark hole as far as their offense.
Yeah. Turn around and not able to get it. Kelsey with the rebound.
Kelsey gets it off to Leisler.
2 minutes left. Blue Jays can keep this 9-point lead or near that. Having to sit Taylor Dennison for 14 minutes this first half will be a good deal. Coming back after the break. Kelsey Unruh gets it. She gets fouled and she'll shoot 2. Unruh gets it in.
Kelsey, good free throw shooter for the Blue Jays.
She's 10 for 11 now.
Averaging 90%.
90? Okay, yeah. Second one, good.
Didn't want to jinx her there.
About to say, it's a dangerous time to bring that up.
I know it.
That stretches the Blue Jay lead to double digits, 27-16. 1:38 left here in the second quarter.
Mayfield to Enns. Enns drives on Leisler.
Nice.
Off the board. Unruh gets the rebound. Leisler now has it. Gets it off to Ediger, and Ediger's got about a 3-on-2 break going here. She is fouled, and they do not give her the foul, and the girl was inside the arc.
Yeah.
Does that arc not matter for women's ball?
I guess not. I don't know. I thought she avoided the contact
second worst
too.
call I've seen today.
Yeah, I thought she avoided it. She came across the lane for sure, but she intentionally went to the right side, and
well,
I think that was a lot of influence by the coach to my right here.
When you put
off the backboard. The coach over on the right here has been complaining about calls going Ediger's way the whole half, and so that was meant to be.
When you've got middle school officials doing college women's games, you're going to get inconsistencies.
Sammy Joe with a
Peterson
nice take.
Goes off the glass, falling away.
Freshman
Nice job.
guard. Down to 40 seconds here. Blue Jays again double digits.
I'm just going to say I couldn't make that shot.
Yeah. With just practicing in the gym.
I don't by myself with no defense.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Shot clock down to 13. Three-pointer short. Gets her own rebound. Lays it up good. Blue Jays here should hold for one.
9-point lead right now. 13 seconds. Ball's off to Peterson. Hand off to Ediger. Ediger drives. Gets it off to Brubaker in the corner. Brubaker quickly inside. Ball stolen by Inns. Goes all the way in.
So that's
all the way in for a layup.
So that cuts the lead to 7 after 2 periods here. Blue Jays on top 29-22. We'll be right back after a short break. right, we're back here. Second half between Tabor College women Blue Jays here hosting the Swedes from Bethany College. First half, Tabor was on top, 29-22. Some halftime stats here we're looking at. As we mentioned as we finished up the half, both teams struggling from the field, although Tabor able to increase their percentage a bit towards the end of that first half. They're able to get it up to 38%, but we're around 30% most of that first half. Bethany also struggling from the field at 31%. Both teams struggling from the three-point arc. Bethany 1 for 6, Tabor 1 for 5. Tabor inbounds. Starters back out for the Blue Jays and for the Swedes. Inbounds. Ediger gets it off the screen up top of the key, short on the 3. Rebound ends for Bethany. And Pope brings it up. Pope takes the screen off the right side, gets up towards the free throw line, kicks it over, gets it back here on the right side, looks in the post, and that'll be out of bounds to Bethany with 9 seconds on the shot clock. So both teams struggle from the field. Welsh led the Swedes with 8 points. Blue Jays, and Enns gets it in for the layup. Cuts the lead to 5, 29-24. Edgar quickly down on the right side. Hand off to Dennison. Swings over to the left side looking for Weedle in the post. She gets it, goes across, kicks out to Leisler. Reposts, gets it. Little turnaround hook shot, unable to get. Able to get a rebound. Kicks it. Sammy Joe, nice
give to Denniston.
I don't know how we got a box out of
31-24, Blue Jays on top, 8:30. And that was an offensive foul, and that'll be ball to Blue Jays.
Yeah, I think at this point, if I'm the opposing coach, it's almost like you want to maybe be quiet for a little while just to see if that helps.
Yeah. He had just got done berating that official for the last 30 seconds. Sammy Joe Peterson has it, shoots a 3, good.
Nice.
Stretches the lead back to 10.
Nice shot by Sammy Joe. 34-24 Tabor, 8:14 left in this third quarter.
Nice help on the screen by Weedle. Welsh has it up top, swings it over, kicks it over to Enns. Looks to get it in, but unable to get it. Pope has it. Kicks over to Enns. Enns goes baseline, little pull-up jumper, long.
Shot clock. I don't think it ever hit the rim. That went right over the top.
No,
that was an air ball.
That was an air ball.
I don't care how many times you look at it. That was went right over the top.
Didn't even get close to the rim.
Nope. 34-24 Tabor, 7:40 left in this third quarter. Ediger brings the ball up, gets it off to Leisler in a 1-4 set. Leisler back to Ediger on the wing.
You could also tell because all 10 players ran down the court. They knew.
Sammy Joe drives in, cut off by Welsh. Gets it back to Ediger. Ediger with the long 3, that's off the mark.
Bethany Welsh.
Yep, Bethany with the rebound, brings it up quick. Welsh drives in, kicks out. Travel called on Bethany. Ediger brings the ball up court. Back to Denniston.
Ediger has it on the right side. Weedle gets it. Nice turnarounder. Worked really hard to get that.
Little one-handed shot there.
Worked real hard to get that position, and Blue Jays were patient with it.
I don't know if you can tell, but I think Coach Reed told his team, quit shooting Quit shooting a contested three and let's get it inside. Weedle gets a call because she fell down and the girl fell down on top of her. She gets a foul call.
Amber Bonham needs to take off her top.
Felt good having that top on. Why can't you play with that?
I know.
Inbounds play by Bethany. Gets it swung around. 3-point shot off the mark. Bonham picks up the loose ball.
Dennison gets out quickly.
Why do these players always beg for the ball to go their way no matter who knocks it out of bounds? Why is that? That's just human nature?
I think so.
Okay. You're a psychology guy. What's the psychology of that?
Selfishness?
Wanting to win?
Yeah. Is that bad? I do it all the time.
Yeah, Dennison up with the shot from the elbow, no good. Bethany up quick with the ball. Pope looking for something to happen here. Gets to Mayfield. Little fade cut. Back to Bartell. Tabor's backing off on defense and daring the Swedes to shoot threes. Can you tell?
Yeah, shot clock down to 6. Inns drives it. Rebound Blue Jays. Yeah, after 5 minutes, Swedes only have 2 points in this quarter.
They're not an offensive juggernaut, that's for sure.
She can't lower her shoulder.
Denniston's going to pick up another foul 90 feet from the basket.
I think has all 3 of hers been that, I don't know.
Yeah, 2 for sure.
Yeah. 36-24, 5:12 left here in the third quarter. Tabor looking to stretch their 8-game winning streak to 9. A couple more games here before the break. Ends unable to connect, and Kelsey under the big rebound. Bonham gets it over, quickly across. 20 seconds here on the shot clock. Ediger gets a screen, couple screens up top. Long 2-pointer, good.
Comes off the screen by Unruh, and defense went underneath. She just stopped and popped. Looked like Jerry West from the old days.
Every screen so far, they've seemed to drop on those. Pope gets it, gets deep, kicks it out. 3-pointer, good. 3-pointer for number 32, Miller, senior guard from Chandler, Arizona. 38-27. Ediger again.
As a ball handler there, you have to rub off of the person setting the pick for you. You have to rub off of her, so there's no question on the official's mind at whether or not the player setting the pick leaned in, and Kelsey Unruh might have leaned over an inch or two and picked up that call.
Ball deflected out of bounds. 3:51 left here in the third quarter. I understand we don't have scoring time on our screen, so we're
that's not going to be there all game, I guess, huh?
Well, I think all that equipment came over right after the.
Oh, I see.
After the dedication, so. Oh.
Foul called on Bethany by 53.
Yeah, that looked like could have been worse.
Those are tough calls, the loose ball calls like that. You never know. I mean, that's kind of like, do you let them play, let it go, or do you call something?
And the ref would call it, it almost wasn't his fault because the guy standing there close to it just kind of froze. Shot clock down to 10. Brubaker kicks it over to Weedle. Hands off to Ediger. Shot clock down to 5. And we have a walk by Brubaker. A couple scores in the conference. Oklahoma Wesleyan defeated Southwestern 62-45. McPherson over Ottawa 61-51. And St. Mary's over Bethel 69-61. Those are all completed games. We have a couple games going on that we'll update you here shortly as well. Miller has it up top, kicks it over to Pope.
Looks like a pretty good block by Brubaker down low off the rebound.
Yeah.
Bartell went straight up, but Brubaker just
swiped at it.
Yeah, just took the ball basically out of her hands more or less. And foul called. First foul by Brubaker, fourth team by Tabor. 2:39 left, 38-27 Tabor.
First free throw's up and good. Leisler checks back in, along with Molly Hawkins. Brubaker and Bonham will sit. It's good to see Bonham in after coming down on that knee again. Second free throw's good. Lead down to 9. Blue Jays stuck on 38 here. Some pressure here.
Edgar has the ball, comes off a double screen. Leisler fade cuts, gets bumped there on the defensive end. 44 Mayfield.
You see everything across the floor.
And medals to Leisler. That's a good matchup. Oh, Leisler unable to lay it in.
She's had trouble in the last couple games with the short shots that she's always been so consistent with. Oh my goodness! Even the Bethany player knew that there wasn't a foul, I think. And Peterson straight up picks up her third foul. First free throw by ends up and no good.
Third foul on Sammy Joe.
Hate to see her have to sit, but again, might need her in the fourth quarter. 38-29, Tabor College ahead. Been ahead most of this game, but never more than what, 10 or 11 maybe at one point.
Yeah, I think we got to 11. So stuck at 38 here for a few minutes.
38-30, 2 minutes left in this third quarter. Low scoring affair.
Edgar gets all the way to the rim.
Doesn't take the pick, instead goes the other way, and her player was overplaying that pick, and she was able to get left-handed to the rim.
This little zone.
Looks like Tabor's playing a little bit of a zone here.
Rebound.
Welsh puts up a nice shot on about a 1-on-3 move, and got the ball up off the rim and almost converted, but not quite.
Don't see the Blue Jays do a lot of zone, that's for sure.
Looked like a little bit of almost like a matchup zone.
Edgar takes the pick. Guido kicks it over to Bonham, over to Leisler. Leisler will pull up 2, in and out.
Welsh gets it up quickly. Hawkins gets in front of her, makes her give up the ball.
Ends for 3, in and out. Edgar with the rebound. Oh.
Be Bethany's ball there. Somehow Edgar was falling out of bounds. I think can't call a timeout when you're falling out of bounds anymore or something there. I don't know what happened, but Coach Reed so far away from this play.
Did they call a jump on that?
Called a jump ball on it. She passed it off to Unruh, and Unruh was tied right away by, I think it was Miller.
About a 20-second difference here.
Yeah.
Shot clock down to 15, 35 seconds left in the third quarter. Welsh gets it deep. Nice little turnaround, gets it to go in. Down to 8, 40-32. Blue Jays should hold for the last.
Defense has to be more aggressive there. I know we got foul trouble, but still, you can't just give them up that easy down in the paint.
Edgar has that thought, kicks to Leisler, open for three, good.
Nice job by Leisler, wide open three. Shot was off too late, almost went in. (43-32) after 3 quarters. 10 more minutes to play. We'll take a break here with the teams while they huddle up. Be right back.
All right, we're here for the beginning of the fourth quarter. Blue Jays on top, 43-32, 11-point lead here.
Matches their biggest lead of the game. Hawkins dribbling in. Pope cuts her off baseline, gets it back to Ediger. Now down to Leisler. Leisler goes up over Bartell, and no good.
She's had some good looks tonight, unable to get them. She does have 10 points on the night. Hit a big three-pointer to end that towards the end of that third quarter.
Ediger with the team high 11. Lots of dribbling by Pope, blocked by Unruh. Gonna call body. She'll go to the line shooting 2 after she throws something away.
Pope, the leading scorer.
Pope's what? Their leading scorer?
12 points.
I think tonight she's at
now
1.
1 now. She got 2 quick ones in that first quarter. Played a little bit second quarter, but hasn't really got consistent minutes.
They don't have anybody really that double figures besides her. They got somebody else in double figures besides her.
Oh, and Welsh has
okay.
10 and almost 11 points a game. Some pressure here by the Swedes.
Token pressure at this point.
Oh, man, they had her.
Had a layup there, but Leisler got in a hurry with the pass and a good ball fake there. And
she just lobbed it.
Yeah, a good ball fake or even a lob over the top would have worked. I'm not sure what the call is here. I don't know what happened. Wow. They're giving the ball to Bethany after Bethany just knocked it out of bounds. Bethany just knocked the ball out of bounds, and they're giving the ball to Bethany to inbounds.
That's truly amazing.
Holy.
Wow.
We're going to have to get replay back into the KCAC if this is the case. Ball stolen by Unruh.
There's your makeup
Now
call.
ends, gets a foul called on her 90 feet from the basket. I couldn't see it. I keep getting blocked off here by either the coach standing in my way or the official.
I think that was a makeup.
I got to tell you about a NCAA March Madness last year in Indianapolis. A Kentucky fan or a Louisville fan, I can't remember, behind us on a play that was similar to that, which could have been what you'd call a makeup call, at least in her mind. She was yelling behind us, makeup call, makeup call. Thanks, cover girl. I won't forget. You don't forget those.
No. I have to add that to my
repertoire.
Yes.
Tabor unable to convert on one end, and now Bethany comes back. Still 43-34. Shoulder down, going to the hole, and Unruh does a good job on defense. Gets the rebound, gets it back up to Leisler. Leisler slows it down. Gets it into Unruh. Unruh goes up, no good. Gets her own rebound. Now it's stolen from behind by Walsh. Walsh is going all the way. And it's going to be a block call on Bonham. It's not the kind of defense Coach Reed's going to be happy with. (43-34) Tabor. First free throw's up and good. So Bethany crawling back into this game from the free throw line.
Lead down to 8. 8:05 left in the game.
Lead's been as high as 11, never more than 11.
Second one's up and good.
7-point lead by the Blue Jays. Seem to be a little bit uneasy with this press, although it's not really that. It's just a man-to-man press. It's just give it the ball to Ediger and clear out. Or give it the ball to anybody and clear out.
Oh.
Ediger goes in hard, falls down to the ground, comes the other way by Bethany.
And that's good.
All shot up and good by Anahaku. Tabor's falling apart now with the press. Deniston's going to pick up her fourth foul.
Fourth foul, 7:27 left.
43-38. That's not all you got to do is clear out with that press. I don't understand what Tabor's. Deniston made the fatal mistake right there of took one dribble and picked up, and then had nowhere to go with it, and maybe we should have got a timeout.
Now they have one.
Now we do. A little later than I would have wanted it.
Well, with 7:27 left, we'll take a break as well. Blue Jays still have the lead, 43-38.
Well, the other night against the St. Mary's Spires, it was a little too easy for the Blue Jays, and tonight now, having such an easy victory at home, they've come out and kind of wanted to coast to a victory here without having to put the effort in, it almost looks like, and so they're having to really struggle now coming down the stretch.
Oh, it's a walk.
There's a travel inside after the rebound by Bethany. But Blue Jays are going to have to take this next 7 minutes and kind of challenge themselves to step up and start playing basketball like they did the other night. And I know they can do it. They just got to get after it. Denniston throws the ball away, but then does a great job of getting the ball back, and now Sammy Joe's fouled. That's only going to be 3 team fouls on the Swedes. Tabor's ball out of bounds unless the officials all of a sudden give it to Bethany.
That's right.
For some unknown reason.
It's actually only the second team. They just put that one up.
Second team foul, okay. Sometimes that's to your benefit and sometimes it's not.
Weak side!
Blue Jays trying to get it down low. Oh, man.
She never hit her! Oh, come on! She never hit her! Oh, man!
Foul called on Bartell. Probably should have got a foul before that, but didn't, and now they can make kind of a makeup call there on the shot.
Free throws up and good.
44-38 Tabor, 6:40 left. A lot of time left in this game.
Yep. Second one's up and good.
Bethany's cranked up the pressure against the Blue Jays, and it's definitely kind of thrown them off a little bit. Well, splits the defenders, goes in for the layup. Once again, Tabor's defense, which was their bread and butter the other night, has failed them in this game.
Sammy Joe Peterson short on the 3, gets her own rebound. And there's a lot of scratching and clawing going on in there down in the paint. Bethany all of a sudden up to 4 team fouls. Ball's passed out to Leisler, top of the key. Being guarded by Miller, now out to the corner to Sammy Joe. She's looking inside. Finds Weedle. Nice take by the freshman.
Sammy Joe Peterson with a spin move inside, goes up left-handed off the glass. Got it to fall.
Lead back up to 7. 5:36 left. Nice take by Welsh.
Welsh just taking over the game offensively for the Swedes. Sammy Joe now gets it. Drives in. Ball's blocked by Onahaku. Welsh trying to bring it up. Ediger slows her down. 47-42, 5 minutes left. Welsh curl cuts, gets it off to Onahaku. She takes Weedle. Basically blew by Weedle and then missed the layup.
Leisler will pull up 2. Good.
Is that off the glass? Onahaku got by Weedle this last time. The coach is still complaining about it. Basically, there could have been a little bump on the floor, but she got past her.
Yeah.
And just missed a dead bang layup, and now he's complaining about it over and over and over. And I know from coaching experience that they don't go back and change it. So
no,
you might as well move on.
And that's not that you haven't tried that.
Yeah,
you tried that for a little bit.
Yeah, not for long.
Yeah.
49-42, 7-point lead by the Blue Jays. 4:41 left in this contest.
The pressure has caused a little bit of problem here for the Blue Jays. A couple turnovers, but then just haven't been in the same sync offensively, even when they get in that half-court set after that.
Not even defensively, really, either. You know, the other night, the defense, the help defense, everything was just clicking, and now tonight it's just a struggle. So Peterson, Weedle, Leisler, Denniston, Ediger, starting 5 in the lineup for the Blue Jays here with 4.5 minutes left to play.
Nice rebound by
Peterson gets the ball up quickly. Had Leisler open, but she was afraid to take that pass. Pope, Bartell, Miller, Anahaku, and ends in for the Swedes. Ball's gotten down to Miller down low. She goes up, couldn't quite get it to fall. And Anahaku falls down, and Weedle falls on top of her, picks up a foul.
Both teams now have 4 fouls. We'll be shooting some free throws here the last 4 minutes. 49-42. Pope has it up top. Takes a nice drive to the hole, but unable to hit the layup.
Tabor unable to get the offensive board and gets fouls on Anahaku on the rebound. She'll go to the line shooting 2.
Anahaku's 56%.
What are you saying? It was a good foul?
I'm just giving stats.
Okay. First free throw looked really good.
That's right.
Didn't look like a 50% shooter,
no,
did
it?
Didn't. Maybe she's been working on it in practice.
Second one.
Both those looked really good.
They look really good.
I don't know why I'm not sure why she's a 50% free throw shooter.
3:45 left, 49-44. Blue Jays lead at 5. Inbounds to Leisler. Sammy Jo Peterson gets it across. Hands off to Ediger. Ediger looking for the screens. And that's a walk by Sammy Jo Peterson. Swedes look to cut this to 3 or even 2.
Not a good time to get caught for traveling. 49-44. Bethany kind of whittles away about 2 points every 2 minutes.
Three-pointer good. That cuts the lead to 2. 49-47.
Ball's passed into Leisler. Leisler will dribble it up against Miller. 49-47 Tabor, closest it's been for a long time. 3 minutes left in this contest.
Not able to get a good shot here. Nice block by Anahaku.
Looks like Unruh could have reversed her dribble right there, but didn't.
Nice rebound. 3-pointer for the lead.
Oh, Tabor just unable to get the rebound, not doing a very good job of blocking out. Pope goes in.
She's fouled. Now let's still shoot 2.
She'll go to the line to potentially tie the game, and I think she made a couple free throws earlier. That was her only 2 points of the game. She'll go to the line to do it, try to tie this up.
Pope came into the game 78%. First one's up and good. Kristen Weedle will check in. Starters are on the floor here for the last 2:27, barring any fouls. I think it's Dennison, the only one with 4.
Starters for both teams except for Miller in for ends.
Second free throw is good, and we have a tie game. 2:27 left. They clear out. Let's do this every time.
Yeah, I know. It could have been doing it all night against that press. Into Weedle at the high post, top of the key, looking around. Finds Leisler on the curl cut. Leisler goes up for the shot, and the foul called on Miller.
Sit! Drop off and take a step back when she has the ball there.
Leisler, first one's up, good. Second one rolls out. Blue Jay only up by 1. Bethany coming down here to take the lead. First lead probably since at all.
2 minutes. Well, they had the 2-0 lead earlier, but
Oh, it's got to be a travel.
It's a travel.
Yep.
Ahanaku just lost the ball going up. There was no foul, no touch of any kind. It just somehow the ball just slipped out of her hand.
See if they clear out.
One-point lead by the Blue Jays. Off to Ediger on the wing. Leisler curls. Denniston cuts through. Tabor just not in sync on offense, and Bethany's just really cranked up the defense. And Tabor's having trouble adjusting to it.
6 seconds on the shot clock too. See what Coach Reach draws up here.
Minute 34 left in this contest. 50-49. We'll take a quick break with the teams and be right back. We're back here at the Tabor College Gymnasium. We got to get a shot off here quick. They knew they only had 6 seconds. I don't know what they were planning there. I mean, it needed to be a quick hitter, and
well, it got broken down real quick there, and
play broke down, and nobody took charge like they should have, and you get a shot clock violation. Minute 24 left in this contest. Tabor's still up 1 right now. It was tied at one point, but Leisler hit a free throw. Poked away by Denniston on a little play there that they tried to run a little bit ago and were almost successful, except Ahanaku lost the ball going up. Welsh made a move to the bucket. Was able to get in there and score easily.
Under a minute here. Bethany on top, 51-50.
First lead they've had since the beginning of the game.
Nice block by Ahanaku.
Ahanaku with another block. Bethany's ball, 45 seconds left. Bethany Swedes are going to call a full timeout. Bethany with a 1-point lead, 41.8 seconds left in this contest. We'll take a quick break here with them and be back in 1 minute. We're back here at the Tabor College Gymnasium. Bethany Swedes looking to upset the #1 in the conference Blue Jays. Up 51-50 with the ball, 41.8 seconds left.
23 seconds on the shot clock.
Bethany inbounds the ball. Pope has it out front.
Gonna take some time off.
Off to Welsh. Welsh drives in. on Ediger. Ediger blocks the ball, gets it back,
nice.
Gets her own rebound, and she's out of bounds and hurt. Timeout Tabor. She fell on her left shoulder or wrist. She's up now, holding her wrist.
Left wrist.
Could be okay, but I think she's okay. Tabor calls a timeout to move the ball up to half court. 51-50. Tabor's going to have to get the benefit here of.
So I think they're talking about whether or not they're allowed to move it up.
Oh, was it a referee timeout or a team timeout? I thought Coach Reed called a timeout.
But I think what Coach is hoping for is that new rule.
30-second timeout.
If you can't advance, if you get it and not advance it a bit, you can get it. You can inbound it at the half court. But I think what they're saying is by Ediger tipping it back, that was moving it forward enough to where now they have to inbound it and go the length of the floor.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
That could be. So we could end up here with a shot by Tabor to take a 1-point lead or go to the free throw line.
Let's see here.
Inbounds to Leisler. Leisler gets it back to Ediger. Ediger bringing it up on Bartel. Now off to Denniston. Denniston gets it in for a 1-4 set to Leisler. Now back to Denniston. Being guarded by Pope. Off to Sammy Joe Peterson. Peterson gets it to Ediger. Being guarded by Bartle. Bartel, 3 seconds left in the contest. Ediger shoots. No good. Bethany pulls off the upset, 51-50. And Tabor didn't really get into a play there either. It didn't seem like they really had anything going for them there. And back to the drawing board for the Lady Jays after looking so good the other night. We'll take a break and come back with some stats here in a little bit.